Hello, Fanaranians, and welcome back to the DWF. Dan WrestleFan here, and today's shout out is going to go to Owen Figs. Owen Figs, thank you for the shout out, brother. I really appreciate that. That was awesome. Did not ask for it, was not expecting it. Just that's a good guy over there. Go check out Owen Figs. Owen Figs and the last video we did for Judgment Figures Wrestling. Those guys are what a duo, right? Just two avid wrestling figure fans. I'm so glad that I found. Well, actually, you guys found my channel, and then because you finding me channel, I was able to reach out to you guys and support you, help you guys grow. I appreciate it. You guys are great. Keep up the great work. I am so excited for the upcoming events that you guys have. Just very exciting stuff. Guys, if you haven't checked these guys out, Owen Figs and Judgment Figure Wrestling, please check them out. We also have our newest sub, Skylar Swoop. You want to talk about one of the coolest YouTube profile pictures I've ever seen in my life? This guy's got an awesome rockin' beard. I'm pretty sure it looks like he's at a trampoline park wearing an Anaheim Mighty Ducks t-shirt. What an awesome, just so epic picture. Skylar Swoop, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Hopefully you're enjoying this and I'm not trying not to blow up your spot, you know what I'm saying, but I do want to give you a shout out because your picture's awesome. Guys, check him out. He doesn't have any videos yet. I'm hoping we're going to see some videos, Skylar. Maybe there'll be something cool in the future. Maybe you at the trampoline park doing some flips over kids or something. I don't know. Who's to say? Who's to say? Any stinking ways. Let's get into this video, shall we? But before we get to the mayhem and let that unfold, guys, I want to give a shout out to the Treasure Trove Toy Store. You guys know Jason. Check him out on Facebook. He's got new toys there all the time. He's also got some wrestling cards, wrestling figures. If you guys aren't into wrestling, why are you watching my channel? But he does have other figures. I'm just kidding, guys. He does have a bunch of other figures over there, all kinds of collectibles and stuff like that. And also, we got to give a shout out to Captain Matt. That's right. Check him out, Captain Matt's Collectibles. Matt Montgomery is the owner. He is a cowboy. He's a pirate. He's the captain. He's got it all. He's got D&D stuff. He's got board games, card games. If you guys want wrestling cards, he gets those occasionally. Although as soon as he gets them, I try and buy them from him just because he always hooks me up with such good deals. Captain Matt is just another awesome guy. Guys, again, check him out on Facebook. He ships, I think he ships around the world. He'll ship, I think, anywhere. But guys, if you check these guys out, let them know I sent you. Let them know Dan sent you. If you say, hey, DWF sent me over to check you guys out, let them know, because I know they're giving discounts for people that I send over there. They're hooking you guys up with discounts, giving you guys deals on stuff. I don't know if Treasure Toy Trove ships internationally, but I know Matt does. So whatever you guys are interested in, they both have toys and action figures. They both have wrestling stuff. They're both great guys to just chat with, talk to, whatever it is. So if you guys are looking for anything outside of toys and figures and stuff, you know, Matt's got card games and D&D stuff, all that kind of stuff. Anything that you guys are interested in, just let them know. Let them know I sent you. Get that extra savings. Now, let's get into this. It's back. We are doing another setup scene, guys. I love doing these. I recently found a YouTuber, and I'm so sorry. I don't know if you subscribed to my channel or not. I know I subscribed to yours because you did a really good setup of the Ninja Turtles sewer setup thing. It was just really good, fun stuff. We're going to get a look at all of this. So seeing that recently, it inspired me to do another one of these. So let's take a look. Let's see what's going on here. We've got tons of funk coming out here. They're kind of staying back. You know, they want their shot, but they're going to wait for their opportunity. We've got tag team titles on the line here today. Tons of funk out here waiting for their opportunity, saying, you know what, we're not fighting through this crowd just yet. We were the last team called out. We're going to let them take themselves out, then we're coming in to capture this. As we move down here to the bottom, guys, you can see NWO harassing Jungle Boy of Jurassic Express. Luchasaurus, he's on the fence. Is he still with Jungle Boy? Is he still with there? Or is this team breaking up? No, I'm just kidding, guys. In our Fed, Jurassic Express is still alive and well. He's getting ready to take out NWO. He's like, what you doing to my boy down there? He's like, I got your back, brother. I'm not letting you go down. Over here, Ascension came running out right into the fists of the bloody Steiner brothers. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? They come running out here and then just get popped. Steiners turn around and pop them, trying to take Ascension out real quick before they have a chance to get anything done. Meanwhile, over here, talking about another team taking them out, we've got Sergeant Slaughter and Iron Sheik getting ready to just absolutely throw Undisputed Era over the side. Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish about to take a long fall down over the edge. They're going to take a tumble. He's pointing to that war sign because he says, hey, you know what time it is, Iron Sheik. You know what time it is. It's time for war. They're getting ready to toss them out. As we move down here, we see the Young Bucks got smashed through the convertible. That's right, the Road Warriors just showing them what they're all about. They're smashing them through the car, ripping off tires to beat them down even more, ripping the door off. I mean, Nick Jackson got smashed through that windshield, and now he's going to get a door slammed onto him. That is rough. That is a rough look right there. We've got a face-off over here. Who would have guessed it? Who would have guessed it, right? We've got the Sledgehammer versus the Bat. Sting versus Triple H again. Round 2, right? I mean, not in our pick fed, but you guys remember. Were any of you young enough, or any of you watching old enough that you watched this when Sting came to WWE and Triple H challenged him at, was that SummerSlam? I think, was that, am I the only one that's that old? I don't know. Regardless, we've got Sting and Darby Allin with their bat and shovel squaring off against DX's Triple H and Shawn Michaels with kendo stick and sledgehammer. Moving across the floor here, we've got the Miz, we've got Damian Miz. They're in there. They've just got absolutely buried in ladders by the Bludgeon Brothers, right? Bludgeon Brothers, they don't take no prisoners. They destroy and dismantle their opponents, and as you guys can see, that's exactly what. There he is. We've got Damien Mizdow, Damien Dow. He's down. They're just buried in ladders. There's no chance. The Bludgeon Brothers weren't taking any chance on them. They don't want to give them any advantages here. Speaking of not getting any advantages, Matt Hardy threw the trash can over the Blade, and Butcher's trying to get him out over there. They've got some weapons they were coming in with. Matt Hardy throwing the trash can on him, but Big E, he wasn't going to let Matt Hardy. He knows what the Hardys are capable of. He put Matt Hardy right through that table, said, nah, no way, bruh, that ain't happening today. Speaking of, Kofi Kingston set up on a triple stack table, and you guys know it's one of my favorites of all time. Swanton Bomb is a coming. You know it. This is one of my favorite setups of all time. Love the Swanton Bomb. Love Jeff Hardy. Love doing things to the extreme. Even though I know he's not going to go through all three tables, right? It never happens. Over here, we've got Usos throwing their super kicks. They said, hey, nah, these titles are going to be ours. But they weren't alone thinking they were claiming titles. The Viking Raiders have already crowned themselves victors. They're out here chanting, they're getting their fans hyped up. They've got chairs all over the place. It's chair mania over here. Before we get into anything further, I want to hit this Swanton Bomb. What do you guys say? Here we go. Jeff Hardy, can we get the arms out here? Yeah, we're going to full Swanton Bomb this. Here we go. Oh man, we smacked two of the tables in half. He fell off before that third table broke, but I think both guys are going to be in a ton of pain. That's not fun. That's not a fun one there. Actually, you know what? While we've kind of got this setup thing going here, Luchasaurus is just going to fall right down here on these guys, right? Because he fell like 3 times when I was doing this setup. Yeah, he's taking him out. If this was a normal match, you guys know, boom, boom, boom. That's 3 eliminations right there. Whoo! Did I get that on film, that catch of Scott Hall falling and me just snagging him with a finger like that? Oh, that was cool. I don't know if I got that on film, but hey, it's Kevin Nash is okay, but these 3 eliminated. If this was one of our normal ones, we're gonna get back to the normal ones, guys. I haven't done like a normal sword swiping in a while, and I gotta tell you, now that I've taken such a break from it, I am so excited to get back to it. But we're gonna go look at our victors here. Look at this. AGF picking up a victory, tag team titles with who else but your boys, Private Party. They have pinned the current Raw Tag Team Champions, and we are going to have some new reigning, defending, undisputed World Heavyweight Raw Tag Team Champions over at AGF. Private Party picking up the win. Mostly, I've been wanting to put belts on these guys since I got them, but they're just, the figures are a little bit heavy, so it's hard to get them to win in my videos. So I'm like, you know what? I want to do a setup video, a stage video, and I already knew who my winners were going to be. It also gives AGF, you guys have another title. You're going to be catching up in no time. That's what we're going for. We're trying to get these scoreboards looking pretty even. Anyway, guys, that's the scene. We'll go through it just one more time so you guys can see what happened here. We got the trash can. Matt threw the table. We saw the Swanton Bomb. Mizdow never even had a chance. They just got buried. Viking Raiders celebrating just a little bit too soon. They thought they had this thing in the bag after taking out the defending champs. That just neither one of them went for the pin. They started celebrating. Private Party swooped in, grabbed that pin. Usos throwing their super kicks. Face off, battle of the weapons down here. Young Bucks getting demolished through cars. Say goodbye to Undisputed Era. The Steiners taking out Ascension. We saw Luchasaurus take out his buddy and himself while taking out Scott Hall, but Kevin Nash still A-OK. Keep rocking the NWO. And, you know, you think it's a good idea to let these guys just go through, beat each other up, and then come in and go for that quick victory. Sometimes you just can't. You're just not fast enough. Someone else grabs it. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and we'll see you next time. Bye!